YouTube on fire. It's on fire. I mean, it's on fire. It's a fire. Man, last night, JY went in like bang, boop, bop, scoop, doop, chop, shoot, bang, zippity bang, brrrr, pop, 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 bam, and with a bam, bam, and all this was in his crib, you know, in his house. He said, you know, his friends. So now, like last night, I fell asleep. I ain't even gonna lie. I fell asleep. I was watching it. I fell asleep. You know what I mean? Like I said, I feel the same way I felt before about him. I don't have a feeling in YouTube. Or who I'm watching. That's not speaking on his, you know, Instagram. It's nothing else. Just what he's done on YouTube. You know? So, anyway, long story short, so I fell asleep. I woke up this morning. I'm like, oh, I just knew it was 800 lives last night. You know what I mean? But then Amber went live. You know? This is on the Bible. It's on the Bible. So I said, shit. Let me eat my food, take a little break real quick. Get to watching. Because here's the thing. First of all, there's some people who gonna say they don't, but they do. They watching, you know, get all up in the BS. Oh, shoot, see what Moon going to have to talk about. Shit. I know it's going to send a lot of lives out, but here's the thing. This baby's, I'm just watching it, and I'm looking and say, hey, who going to be on what? Who going to say what? You know what I mean? Who wrong? Who this? I can have my own opinion, but I mean, who we watching it? Putting it out as content. We watching. I guess whoever that is, they went past the game back. Still playing my channel. Anyway, like I said, I was sitting there eating. I said, dang, let me make a video while it's a little break in between. You know, Amber just ended, like it's a little break in between. Let me get a little snack. But like I said, I ain't mad. You know what I mean? I ain't mad. I fucks with Amber. Oop. You know, man, I mess with Terry Lynn. I love me some Terry Lynn. I mess with Heidi. You know what I mean? And here's the thing. Like, people act like on YouTube, if I say I mess with somebody, you know what I mean? That means they was never wrong. They never did nothing. They just, no. I decided to mess with them. I weighed my own options, you know. I fell in love with Heidi. Excuse me. I fell in love with Heidi when Amber gave her that birthday on their channel, you know, when they had a channel together. You know. She reminded me of her auntie. Reminded me of my auntie. My man. So, and that's it. And I feel like anybody can watch and, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna say follow. Y'all know I ain't for that. Anybody can watch. Anybody can support. Anybody can financially support. Whatever. Whoever they want to. You know what I mean? And I hope that we not saying by doing that, I mean, everything they say and do is you now. Dang, all that. all that for support? Dang. That's deep. That's deep. That's deep. That's deep. Yeah. Man, anyway. Like I said, so here we go. Here we go. Let's see. You know, that's why. Like, do I have an opinion on what happened last night? We all got an opinion. Yeah, we all got an opinion. I'm just one of those people, like, you know, you see something, you surprised. Oh my God, I can't believe that happened. And sometimes you see something, you're like, I ain't surprised. Matter of fact, I seen it coming. I watched it going down. It's like when they show that famous video of Tupac and Snoop. And Pac talking Illuminati this and all this. And Snoop almost looked like, man, shut up. Man, stop. He could be thinking, man, I want to go get up and go kick it. I want to end this interview. But you can see it. Well, like I heard, everybody don't agree with everything come out somebody's mouth because I support them or because I talk to them or because I watch them. Yeah, this whole thinking, you know what I mean? Hey, we beefing. I'm finna degrade you. That's how I'm gonna talk to you. Hey, B, you the B, when the B, hit the B. That's cool. Till I'm bringing that kind of B, till I'm bringing that bitch to you. And that's for everybody. I'm just talking to me. I can only talk to me, but that's for everybody. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. And that's the thing, y'all, man. Some things you don't gotta take down. You take yourself down. You know, like, vengeance is mine, said the Lord. Like, it don't. It don't. Some shit just gonna self-destruct itself. If that fit, it fit. If it don't, we must have quit, you know? You know, I'm trying to make light of something. Some people make it so heavy. You did something, you being called out, you whatever. Is it that heavy? You know? But all this ownership people think they got at each other. You know what I mean? Like, even if you did this, did you do that? Or did you really even do what you're saying you did? I know in this screenshot world, somebody be like, yeah, it was in Amber's and was like, how was it would hide it? But here's what I said. If you and her members only, you know what I mean, seeing your members talk crap about you, ain't they her members too? I mean, it's her members only, you know? So I guess the only people that should be up in there should be members. I felt like that, yeah. Honestly. You know what I mean? Ain't no diss on you. That's just saying how I felt on what you said. All this ownership. Don't nobody own nobody. And even if I like you and you introduce or pump or whatever somebody, that don't mean I gotta like them. And it don't mean I'm wrong. And it don't mean I gotta disrespect them because I don't like them. You know what I mean? It's just that simple. Okay, they interesting. They interesting when they on here with you, but I really don't rock with them when they, you know. I gotta make that announcement. For what? For what? You know. But when it become a part of everybody else and what somebody else gonna have to say about you is when you're getting out your body. And that's it. That's period. When you're getting out your body. You know, when it's like, oh, okay, this ain't this. And that's why I didn't want to get in nothing about, oh, here go this petition, here go that. And it was nothing against a petition. And for anybody who signed today, that's right, you have your rights. And I'm not, you know what I'm saying? That's just it. It's not a for or against with me. It's truly just this. Like, one, you going down like the Titanic on your own. Like self-destructing on your own. Do I want to see that for anybody? Hell no. But you self-destructing on your own. And making just whatever. So whether it's enemies or it's not, I mean, to me, it shouldn't even be no enemy stuff. And whether you're making people that dislike you and people who can't stand you, whatever. Or people who can stand you, or people don't like you here, or people like you when you're in a drama, whatever it is you're making, that's what you're making. That's what you're making. And the only way you can be in any of the bullshit is if you in the bullshit. And that's period. But all that, this, this bitch, I'm not here for who, you know what I mean? I'm not standing up for nobody. But just speaking on it's just like, dang, bro. Like, you could have told the whole story without that. And if you ever had respect of any kind, and just like speaking on Heidi, if you ever had respect for somebody who stood up for you where people was dogging, and then yesterday, even in your diss, some of the things you was throwing is what people was throwing at her. For standing up for you, saying, oh, you must be doing it for him. You must be doing it for the views. You must be doing it for the, for the people, for the support. But if you ever so-called liked at all, in any kind of way, you know what I mean? Period. You know what I mean? Period. Like, I didn't even rock with her like you rocked with her, but I'm thinking, dang, even if I fell out with her right now, at this moment, that's not how I'm coming at her. So why are you? Why are you? You know what I mean? You can't take the gloves off and be mad somebody else is too. So I thought that about that. Then once again, if you got all this stuff on Christy Denver, I really didn't even really know who Christy Denver was other than seeing her name in the in your chat. I didn't know who she was at all until a couple of weeks ago. Got no dog in any fight with you know what I mean? And got nothing against her, you know what I mean? You could hear a bunch of stuff. It's hard for me to be somebody to say, don't believe everything you hear about me, but believe what I tell you, but then tell you to believe everything you hear about somebody else. I can't be that person. Like, it don't make sense. So even with her, it's like, man, so she went from your friend from 4 or 5 years to now you got all this dirt on everybody and she to make her bad. But I guess that's what made her your friend, is that you was a friend all this time and she was like this. I don't turn on people that easy. And even if they turn on me, I let them show their color. I let them show who they are. And I know deep inside what they really doing. Because this is what I always think. If somebody starts showing their colors on me, it's because they more worried about what I could say on them than what they could ever say on me. So they trying to get a bunch of people to agree with them that I ain't shit. You know what I mean? That's they gonna get their crew to agree with them that I ain't nothing. So anything I say about them later, they won't listen to it anyway because they believe I ain't nothing. That's cool with followers. That's cool with your flock. But in real life, for the rest of us, it's like, that show me who you are. More than it showed me them. You know. He said, I got no dog in the fight. I got no difference of thoughts about John Yates than I had before this. So, I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not here to disrespect the dog, nobody out. I'm just here to say, sometimes we gotta make it make sense. Make it make sense. So that's why I watch it all, so I can see where, because sometimes I'll be like, okay, now I can understand why he came in so hot. I don't justify it, just saying I understand. I might have came in hotter. Might have came in colder. Might not have came in at all. I said something. I said, everybody gonna be talking about me. You know what I'm saying, in this area. That's what I thought about it. People too invested. Like, too invested. And I just hope and pray that for the people that's so invested, you know, they're so like deep in it, like, oh man, hold on, get it off the tube, it's on the gram, take it off the gram, it's over here, take it over there, just a diss, just a diss. Is it to be in the know? Or is it, I don't know. Is it adrenaline rush? Is it a bit of it? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Because in too deep, it's like, okay, what resolutions we getting? Like, what are we getting out of it? Where are we going? Where are we going? I need to know. I need to know. But, yeah, like I said, I just made this video. And the truth is, people skim scap through it. I don't hear it all. Like I said, I feel the same way, and I feel like some people, I used to use the other saying, there's some people that wrote. I took that one out completely. Like, that can't be mine now. So, it's just like, going down like Titanic. There's no stopping it. There's no stopping it. It's nothing you could do. This ship, and the worst part, the worst part about it is the captain blaming everybody else. Don't see him in the equation, any period. So, and like I said, when I think about it, like it's thinking about everybody, like it's people and what you've been watching and, putting all these pieces together, not just going on today or the other day and what happened last week, just like these holes, putting it all together in a puzzle. There's so much doggone pain. Man, I mean, all of it, there's so much. Like I said, sometimes I just gotta sit back and watch. And man, the lesson gotta be for most people: stop speaking on shit if you ain't seen it all. Forget that I don't want to see it all. I don't want to get that. I can't stop till I get to the part I needed to hear. But you ain't heard everything. Like, what's the context of the part you heard? Like, you. And some of it has just been way overdue. It's way overdue. And some of it is just you telling somebody they chasing a cloud, and I'm wondering what cloud you was chasing. Because to think somebody will risk their name, you know what I mean? I never knock nobody for being loyal. And I'm always going to be upset when anybody who was loyal was done wrong. Because then it's going to stop them from being loyal to somebody who really gonna be loyal to them. You know, they'll be, you know, it'll put the guards up, them walls up, they back up. So, to me, that's already a diss. That's already a diss. You know what I mean? But some people just desperado. You know, they ride along. They got it. So that's cool. And I feel like everybody do it. If you don't want to do something, don't do it. That's it. I don't want to be a part of the drama. Don't be a part of it. I don't want to watch it. Don't send it to me. I ain't talking about it. You know what I mean? But if there's even a part of your mind that's like, but you know that's where that money at. Then go get the money. You know what I mean? Go get the money. Go get the money. Shoot. But in the famous words of the Players Club, make the money. Don't let the money make you. You know what I mean? Don't let it. Don't let it, because I promise you it'll take you down. Or people around you will take you down for the same thing you chasing. Because they learn from you how to snake it. I promise. Man, I can't keep giving y'all the game, man. I got to get back to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Lives popping off and I'm over here running my mouth. Like I said, this video is nothing but me just saying my little intermission. You know what I'm saying? Halftime report. In the chaos. The chaos from last night. The chaos from last night. All right, I'm out. I'm out. Love y'all.